Welcome everybody to this week's What's in the Case. This one is not particularly a guitar I really like, and I'll tell you why when we go over it. But this guitar I've got from a friend. He thought he would try to learn how to play, but found out it's harder than he probably thought it was going to be. And he bought this guitar and then quit that kind, so I ended up with it with an agreement that I can never sell it or get rid of it. That was kind of the agreement. So here it is. I still have it. He knows I still have it. I keep my word. Told me I have to keep it and not get rid of it. So yeah, I still have it. Let's see what's in the case. Didn't we just see this last week? No, we didn't. But we saw one similar to this one. So let's go over this one. Yes, another BC Rich bitch. But now if you, and it's NJ series, but if you look at here in small print, licensed by BC Rich. Well, what does that mean? I'll tell you what that means in just a minute. So if you notice, it's got diamond inlays. You notice the headstock? Signature, and not the, that's what they use nowadays. All the previous ones I've showed you so far have the old style. So, and here we have select pickups designed by EMG. It's not the real deal. It's not an EMG 81 or 85. It's got a license Floyd Rose on it. Not that this is a bad bridge, it's not. It's just not a Floyd Rose. This is why one of the reasons why I don't like this guitar is those switches. One switch I don't actually remember. I think this turns on and off this pickup. This turns this pickup on and off, or it's vice versa. Each one of these switches is for a pickup on and off, and I think this is either the neck pickup or the bridge pickup. You know what? I don't like it. It's too damn confusing for me. I like the one switch, bridge, pickup, both pickups, or neck pickup. But on this one, you have to flip around switches, and if it's who's got time to do that? If you're switching a pickup right before you know you need to go into a guitar solo, and you're fiddling around with switches, and because there's a certain sound or tone you need for the guitar solo, and you're fiddling around with switches, it's a big mess. I don't like where the knobs are. If you know it, if you remember, the other guitar has 1, 2, then a switch, and then tone, all lined up in a row. A much better design. I didn't flip the last week's guitar on its side, but this is much thicker than the other one. The other one had more, if you remember, the horn here was much thinner than this. This guitar is a tank. It's heavy, and as you can see, this one is not made in Japan. What does that tell you? Yeah, this isn't the real deal. Not particularly my favorite guitar. And I can't even really play this guitar. I've tried, and I don't know, I don't like the neck on it. I always thought the neck was too wide here. I don't know, I suppose I could try it again someday, but I got plenty of others to play. And basically, this guitar is brand new. And there's not a scratch on it. Not a scratch on it, because it rarely was ever played. And I never play it because I've got my own guitars that I really like to play. I think this is a 90s guitar. This is a 90s. Early 90s. After I don't know who took over BC Rich then, but something happened in Nagoya, Japan. I don't remember what happened, but they stopped making them. There sometime in the 80s, mid 80s, I think. And J Series just went downhill from there. If you have any questions, feel free. Comments, feel free. Thumbs up, remember. And subscribe if this is the first time you've seen a video from me. And we'll see you next Saturday. Thanks for watching.